Arsenal get verdict for double transfer swoop as Morgan Rogers chooses next club. Neither signing would come easy for Arsenal this summer. Arsenal legend Ray Parlour has said his former club should target Morgan Rogers and Eli Junior Krupi in the summer transfer window. Both players are said to be attracting interest from the Premier League champions as Mikel Arteta aims to bolster his squad ahead of the new season. Krupi ironically played a big role in Arsenal ending their 22-year wait for a Premier League title by scoring in the 1-1 draw against Manchester City, one of his 13 goals from an impressive first season in English football. Rogers, meanwhile, lead Aston Villa to Europa League glory and a top 4 league finish, earning a place in the England squad for this summer's World Cup. Speaking to Mirror Football, Parlour, who was part of the Arsenal's Invincibles side in 2003-04, has effectively given the Gunners the green light to pursue a stunning double deal. He said, "I think Rogers is a fantastic player. He can play off the left-hand side as well. I think we need someone off the left. I don't know what will happen with Trossard or Martinelli, but Rogers can play in the no 10 role as well, which he's done very well at Aston Villa. I'm interested to see where Rogers plays for England at the World Cup. Krupp is a very good, talented player. There's no doubt about that. He's a young player, and you know Mikel Arteta can make players even better when they're young, so that would be a good signing." Amid links to Manchester United and Bayern Munich, reports claim Rogers would choose Arsenal as his next club if he was to leave Aston Villa this summer. However, it has also been suggested that the Gunners are not prepared to pay the reported £100 million asking price. A similar fee would be required for Krupi, who is also said to be attracting interest from Paris Saint-Germain and Liverpool, to be reunited with former head coach Andoni Iraola. French publication Foot Mercato have claimed that the Cherries are demanding around £86 million, €100 million for Krupi, while the iPaper have since reported that Bournemouth are looking for more than £100 million to sell this summer. It is unclear as to whether Arsenal would be willing to spend over £200 million onto players this summer, particularly when a central midfield signing is a big priority for Arteta. Arsenal transfer news: Mikel Arteta handed boost in race for Eli Junior Krupi as PSG drop out of race. Friday's top stories also include Manatee placing Everton's Iliman Ndiaye on their shortlist. Thomas Tuchel has leaned on lower league Miami United to help England's World Cup preparations. Jose Mourinho wants to bring an Arsenal star with him to Real Madrid. Arsenal have received a boost in their pursuit of Bournemouth's Eli Junior Krupi, after PSG dropped out of the race for the 19-year-old. Manchester United have put Everton forward Iliman Ndiaye on their summer shortlist. Manchester United chief executive Omar Al-Rada has said the club won't be held to ransom as summer transfer markets, amid Barcelona's desire to cut a cheaper deal for Marcus Rashford. A consortium group led by Sheikh Jassim, who missed out on buying Manchester United to Sir Jim Ratcliffe, are unlikely to revive interest in the club amid rumours the Glazer family could be looking to sell their shares. Mikel Arteta enters this summer's transfer window in an unusually privileged position for an Arsenal manager. This season's Premier League title success lifted the weight off his shoulders before the Champions League defeat to Paris Saint-Germain demonstrated there remains room for improvement. There's a delicate balance to strike when adjusting a side fresh from such achievements. Alter too little and one risks stagnation during a period of success, but excessive modifications can equally jeopardize the formula that brought you to this point. That's the challenge Arteta confronts as he seeks to guarantee Arsenal elevate their performance another level ahead of the 2026-27 title defence. And Football.London has identified the most compelling transfer stories from around the Emirates Stadium this weekend. One of the emerging transfer narratives in North London, this summer concerns Arsenal's pursuit of Eli Junior Krupi. Nevertheless, that pursuit was immediately complicated by reports suggesting PSG were also monitoring the player. Shortly afterwards, reports emerged suggesting the former Lorient prospect favoured a return to France with the Ligue 1 giants. That was potentially difficult news to digest, considering the Parc des Princes represents a logical destination, with PSG among the few clubs capable of outbidding the Gunners in the current market. However, much to the satisfaction of every Arsenal supporter, it's now being reported Les Parisiens are actually not involved in the transfer race. Get French Football News has suggested the 19-year-old will not be targeted by the same side that defeated Arteta's men on penalties in Budapest just a week ago. However, much to the satisfaction of every Arsenal supporter, it's now being reported Les Parisiens are actually not involved in the transfer race. Get French Football News has suggested the 19-year-old will not be targeted by the same side that defeated Arteta's men on penalties in Budapest just a week ago. It seems Luis Enrique and the PSG board are satisfied with their existing attacking options, or are at least exploring alternative targets. This could clear the path for Arteta to launch his own pursuit of the player, who is believed to be priced at approximately £80 million. Taking the initiative could prove crucial in securing Krupi, who only joined Bournemouth last year, but has acclimatised swiftly to the demands of the Premier League. He found the net 13 times in 33 league appearances this season, earning recognition with a nomination for the Premier League's Young Player of the Year award.